Visions of Mana! I'll do the honors. What a find!
I got this.
I'll deal with this. The spirits are calling to me. I'm eager to try out my new skills.
This is just the beginning.
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here, with the alms. What? How? Why?
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
You
should be on your way to the Mana Tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system propelled the capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palamina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
There's no higher honor than being chosen as an Alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot!
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
Now's the time to act, not to think, Palamina.
As the official Soul Guard, I'll protect you all! Eyes are its weak spot!
Thank you.
It is blinded and befuddled.
It's time for mine now!
Arena taken over!
I'm only just getting started! Watch out for the beam! Watch out for the beam!
We cannot waste any more words on this monster. It must be felled. We can't reach far enough down to make escape. Excuse me. Go get him. Go get him. Brace yourselves for the beam!
Watch out for the beam! You're mine! Not so tough now, are you? You're mine! Spirits will answer our call. Take this! I can still fight.
Brace yourselves for the beam!
That's it! Now don't stop attacking! I can still fight.
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now, Basar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an Alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
No! He got away.
Leave him. I will dispatch the royal guards to deal with it.
What a relief! Thank you all.
Undine.
Oh, what a horrible mess. Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained away my power. Let me tell you, it has not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital? I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes, let us return to the capital.
Let's plan our next move.
Time to get to work. Time to ride.
Hina, what's wrong? You were spacing out. Were you hurt?
Oh, no, nothing like that. You did your duty in protecting me.
All in a day's work. Leave it to me from here on out, Hina.
I'm counting on you, Val.
The Dugbears will love this. We will need to get.
We
Nice timing. On it!
I'll eat punks like you for breakfast.
My life is mine to live. What should I do?
Just one more.
You sure made quick work of them.
Pardon me, Hina, but you seem a bit pale. Perhaps we should pause to rest?
Oh, no, I'm fine, really. Thank you, Palomina. I shouldn't bother the others. Better keep my worries to myself for now.
You've returned!
Father, you're all right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Convoy of Alms, and to see Mew again, Morley Alm of the Moon. You look surprised. Don't you know that nothing escapes these ears of mine? For my part, I hope the rest of Mew Alms and Mew Honorable Soul Guard will take good care of Morley and Palomina.
Your Majesty, I'm so happy to hear that you've announced your appointment as the Alm of Water.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Queen Palomina told me in no uncertain terms to keep her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually, the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a stubborn streak.
The waters of Illistana are so refreshing.
It's good to see you again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony. And I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the Alm. You have worked hard to give the people of Illistana a place where all walks of life can come together. You made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illistana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged you worthy. Water-wise Queen Palomina, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Illistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm. Now then, my fellow alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
The Alms of Light and Darkness should arrive in Illistana shortly. Until then, Mew all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right?
Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the Queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palomina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
And so, the queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
Wonder who the Alms of Light and Darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case. What's Hina up to at the palace? We haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her. So Hina and the others are in the palace. The Alms probably have real fancy rooms at the palace for the night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Oli. Ya vine para acá.
Oli.
¿Dónde están las tiendas?
Ojo, un castillo.
Sí, el castillo de la ¿cómo se llama? De la de pelo moradito. No sé cómo se llama. Pero ahorita ella es la elemental de agua. Ay, quería comprar algo, pero no veo las tiendas. Las perdí.
O sea que es princesa o algo así.
Sí. Ella sí es princesa. Ah, no, espera.
También Kimisita cara sonriendo con ojos de corazón.
Her room's
Sobre
gotta be
todo
around
Kimisita.
here, right?
La que escuchas es
There's someone
tosiendo.
there.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Heya!
Oh, me lo asustó.
Hina, it's just me!
¿Están los tres contigo?
Sí.
Check and make sure everything's okay.
Sí,
Oh, you
sí,
thought
aquí
I
están
was
los
the
tres.
lonely one? But you weren't
La
lonely at all,
Sophie,
right?
la
No,
Kimi
of
y...
course not. In fact, I was busy making plans for the trip.
Ah, yes, the picture of Soulguard preparedness.
Debo terminar el episodio
That's
2,
right.
Lulu. También lo termino en 2.
Joking aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Y son 7
Hina?
episodios.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying. When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of becoming the Alm. Of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all. Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized...
Qué romántico.
Never mind. I'm probably overthinking it.
I'm overthinking. Besito.
Ow!
Casi se daban un besito, casi.
What's up?
Orin!
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you? Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray. If you never want to let each other go, I can make that happen. I can show you a future free of the Alm's sacrifice. If you trust me, come to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
No se enamoren. Si se enamoran, después los van a separar.
No more alms.
Lo que no me gusta de los RPGs es que muchas veces los argumentos y tramas de los personajes son puros conflictos existenciales y traumas Q.
I want to hear what Orin has to say.
Hina?
Y dramas que resuelven en la última hora
Let's go
del
talk to
juego.
Orin.
Sí. Son muy dramáticos, pues. Los RPGs le meten mucho drama. Mucho drama.
Do you remember when we were kids and I got hopelessly lost just outside of the village?
Oh, yeah. Once I noticed you were gone, I ran out to search for you. When I found you, you were crying, which made me cry.
I know you must have been scared, but it meant a lot that you came to look for me anyway.
Of course, Hina. Even when we were little, I didn't want to be apart from you.
Me too.
Okay. Okay.
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet she's fast asleep by now. Also, I get the feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as alms. But I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that, I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val. It's silly, but I don't want the others to see how selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an alm.
Don't say that! You were personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic Alma Fire.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to the Mana Tree, just anywhere. And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Auron's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
Agreed. I accepted the title, and I will do what needs.
Contados, solo los Final Fantasy 7, 8 y 9, y uno llamado Tales Symphonia.
Good soul guard, Val.
Tales of Symphonia. Ah, mira. Todos
I
estos
was
jugadores
scared to
son
talk about how I was feeling.
de los que ama
I thought
tanto la
maybe the
letra de los
others, or
Tales.
even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you
Pero
have to
imagino que
say.
tú jugaste los Final Fantasy, por ejemplo el 7, el viejito,
We gotta hear Auron out.
el primerito, o el remake.
Sí, el clásico.
Okay. Y estamos aumentando. Carajo.
El remake solo el demo, ese si lo llego a jugar me gustaría en PC, pa meterle mods jajaja. Y arreglarlo jajaja.
Arreglo mods. ¿Dónde estará? Oh, bueno, me encontré un poco.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Y luego, los pinches metas. ¡Ay! Me caí. ¿Cómo llegaría ya? Mira, hay un trofeito ya. Ah, no puedo bajar el agua. Qué mal plan. Oh. Ay, qué bonito se ve así. ¡Ah! ¡Qué lento! Ah, no son gatos. Gatito. Gatito. No entiendo el mapa. ¿Qué dice? ¿Qué es para abajo? A ver. Para abajo. ¿Cómo es bajo? ¿Para qué puedo bajar? Ay. Ahí está. Lo encontré. ¡Suéltame! ¿Cómo me subo ahora? Ah, por aquí. Hola, ya llegué.
Good. You're willing to take a chance on me.
We want to hear you out, at least. What is it that you plan to do? How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the mana tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all. And the world will be better for
Se
it.
dio un bañito antes de ver a la lady, jajaja.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
She's around. Still in Guju, actually. 4 years ago, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an Alm? But didn't disaster befall Guju?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down.
Entonces van a salir
Sí.
I need
tengo
your
ganas de
help to
salir.
change this world for
a
good.
comprar cositas.
So, why ask the two of us?
Es que luego no compran nada de lo
Any
que...
Alm would be fine, but I don't know.
Como bien se
When
me
I look at
antojan
you
muchas
two,
cosas.
I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I want, no, need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
Ahí le dije a Jenny que te quería...
I
qué
want to
cosas te
see the
quiero,
future that Val and I can
así
make
para que
together.
sepa, y la verdad...
Sounds
no
like I'm at your
compraba
service,
nada, y yo,
Warren.
puta madre,
I knew I could count on the pair of you.
¿para qué me pide
Hop
lista de
aboard
lo
and let
que
me show
quiero
you
si
what
no
I
me va a
found.
comprar nada? Le pregunté, ¿has comprado algo? Dijo, no, todavía no. Y yo, puta madre, pues, ¿dónde lo vas a comprar?
Did something happen to Liza and Guchu?
These days, she has a hard time moving. And it seems that she's still
Ay,
considered the
no te
alm of our
platiqué,
village,
pero
even after all these
había
years.
conseguido una tableta
But I just can't let her go to the mana
china
tree.
en,
Where are you taking
en
us?
Amazon.
Exacto, pa' que preguntan o luego te reclamen porque según les dices tarde.
No, yo le dije hace mucho.
What
Pero
ritual?
pues le estaba, por ejemplo,
It's a
todavía le
ritual
sigo
that
diciendo
allows
cosas
another
que voy
person
viendo.
to borrow the
Ay,
life
mira,
energy
vean
of an
ustedes,
alm.
wow, y así.
That sounds
Pero pues
dangerous.
no, nada de nada.
Will this ritual hurt Hina
Bueno,
in any
haz de
way?
cuenta que
Everything
pedí una
will
tableta
work
hace
out.
mucho, en
Using the
noviembre.
power of a person chosen by the elementals, I
Y
can make it
pues
so
iba a
the alms
llegar
won't have to sacrifice
como
themselves, just like in the
en
past.
finales de noviembre. Y no
You
me
mentioned
llegó.
something about that on the Prim.
Y luego después me dice
Is
que
that why you're traveling the world right now?
que seguía en camino, que por,
Yep,
ya ves,
I've
las
been searching
temporadas,
everywhere for a
que
way
se
to fix
atrasó y
things.
así. Pero
I'd be
pues no se
willing to do
movía.
just about anything as long as it's
Entonces
for
me cambiaron
Liza.
la fecha para otro día. Y
And
pues
that's how
tampoco
I happened
llegó.
upon the two of you.
Y yo dije, ya fueron 2 veces y seguía igual. O sea, seguía sin moverse. Y y ya, pues mejor dije, no, pues cancélenlo.
That
Y luego después me
is
salieron con que
Raina's
hay que
Shrine.
esperar tantos
It
días
was built
hábiles
back in the time
porque
of
se va a
Froggy
regresar
L to
la
honor the
tableta, se va a
elementals and give
regresar.
thanks to
Y
the
ya que se
spirits.
regrese,
The
y
elemental
tengan la
spirits are
tableta,
more in
pues ya
tune
van
with
a
things like
poderle
this
dar
altar, so it's a good
pues,
place
su
to
pago,
perform
¿no?
this ritual.
Lo que pagué. Y ya,
I'm gonna
esperé
head
los
straight
5
for the
días
altar
y
and
pues
get
la
things set
pinche
up.
tableta seguía en el limbo.
The terrain is a bit tricky here,
Y
so
yo pues
watch your
dije, pues
step.
qué onda, qué pasó aquí. O sea, si se perdió y nunca llega, pues no me van a regresar mi dinero. Y ya, pues al final, pues Amazon me regresó el
Careful,
dinero.
Hina. It really is hard to keep your footing here.
Y yo, mi papá me estuvo buscando otra laptop, más, bueno, una tableta similar
Tan cabrona
en el
cuando
precio.
pasa así.
Y ya, pues estaba buscando, me dijo si quería esta, y yo le dije, no, mejor no, porque en los comentarios hablan mucho de la pila, que tenía muy mala pila. Entonces busqué, y encontré otra un poquito más cara, 200 pesos más caro, en Rosy.
Hina,
Y yo le dije, mira esto.
of course
Pero luego
it's
después
not.
me puse a leer y a
I want the same
investigar y
thing.
así. Dije, no,
That's
¿sabes
the
qué?
whole
Mejor
reason I
no.
came here.
Porque hablaban, o sea, dicen que son buenas al principio, de unos 2-3 mesecitos, y que luego después empiezan con fallas de la batería, o que se empiezan a alentar mucho, o cosas así, o que de repente se les apaga. Y yo dije, ay, no, no me quiero arriesgar. Y ¿cómo se llama? Y le dije, ¿sabes qué? Mejor no, mejor me voy a esperar a encontrar pues una, digamos que mejor calidad, o por lo menos que tenga una marca. Porque todas son chinas, pues no las conozco, no tengo ni idea. Y ya, y entonces me puse a ver y dije, pues mejor consigo una como la de mi mamá, que es una Samsung Tab 7, creo, es la A7. A7 Plus. Pero yo dije, bueno, yo quiero el chico, el normalito, pues el 7, ¿no? El normalito. Y luego me puse a estar leyendo y luego miré que salió el 11.
China, por lo menos una Xiaomi.
Sí, pero igual cuesta lo mismo, 3,000 y feria. Y miré que costaban 3,000 y algo. Y dije, no, pues mejor me voy a la generación más nueva, que es el 11. Entonces en vez del 7 me voy al 11. Y pero nada más que no vi el normal, o sea, el tamaño normal, el de 8 pulgadas, el de 8.7 creo que es. Porque el otro es como de 11 y dije, ay no, está muy grande y mi mamá pesa y me cansa, no me gusta. Quiero algo más chico. Algo más grande que el celular, pero no tan grande como una pantalla grande. Y ya, pues puse a ver y lo puse ahí en Wishlist. Y porque pues está como sold out, o sea, no hay. Y dije, ay, no manches, no hay. Y todo ese tiempo que ha pasado ya será pues casi el mes. No, como 2 semanas. Como 2 semanas que lo tengo ahí y sigue diciendo que pues no hay. Pero ahora ya aumentó el precio porque estaban como en 2,600 por ahí. Así me marcaba. Me dice que lo podía comprar y que cuando tuvieran stock, que me la mandarían. Pero pues ahora me dice que 3,300, algo así. Y sin, todavía no hay stock. Y yo dije, no mames. O sea, ya le subieron y bastante. Y yo dije, oh. Y todavía ni hay.
Taking this?
Taking this.
Taking this?
Taking this. Oh, los cristales.
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina, good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
Well, okay.
Van a confiar en ese que mató a su novia. No mames.
Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
¿Para qué aceptan
Yeah,
ser
it's
parte
weird.
de algo si no
I'm
quieren
not
ser?
nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam Ratila Kon Yuila Mila Raila Fonil Zara Seiki Shakri Fukri Jadila Roto Lazula Tura Lola Lazul
Hang on.
Shunula Shuzra Pula Rela.
Auron! What are you doing? This feels like...
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence. Their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an Alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. You're coming with me to Elusia Isle.
Auron! This is it? We didn't want this! You said we could be together! We trusted you!
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Val.
Hina! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your
Les digo
side
que no
through the
confiaran
years.
en él.
That was the future I wanted for us.
Hina, no!
No, el único poder que necesitabas era el maldito sentido común imbécil.
Por eso ya no salía en la portada. Porque te iba a morir.
My, that is quite the quandary.
Turned into a core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Auron isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic!
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley.
Y le cambié los
Tell
trajecitos,
me you're not
¿viste?
mad at Val too.
Al gatito, a
Of course I
la
am.
dragoncita.
But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
I just don't get it. How could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
SIP, lo noté la ropita nueva.
I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right
A ver,
direction.
lo voy a adelantar porque
Leave
quiero
this to me.
ir a un checkpoint porque necesito bañarme.
I have a duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened.
El colgante de Hina. ¡Yeah! Ya tengo su collar de la pinche perra.
Once we get
No
back,
mames.
if we'd never left the pier,
Tengo su
everything would be
collar.
different. Hina.
El poder es mío.
No mames.
Ja ja ja.
Storage para guardar. Aquí. Ah, mira, ahí está. Aquí guardo. Ya me voy. Adiós.
Let's plan our next move.
Capítulo 2. Capítulo 4. ¿Cómo que capítulo 4? No me digas que capítulo 4. Qué triste. Estoy muy triste. Pues ya me voy. Bueno, Rudito, mira bañarme. Chao, chao. Adiós. Adiós, Gina. Adiós.
Te mencioné la otra vez que hay algunos capítulos que son cortos.
Sí. Sí, sí.
Vale, corazón, ve con cuidado.
Bañarme, ahorita nomás me voy a bañar hasta las 4.
Chaito, bonita.
O 5. A las 10. Como a las 4. Ya que salga ya. Bueno, adiós.